So we start the trade entering off of a bearish breaker. The reason why I entered this trade is because we had already taken the London high, created a bearish breaker block, and we began to trade down into this 1 hour bullish FVG. Price did retrace back up into the bearish breaker as a manipulation and then came down again. So I went in with 5 contracts and I added 2 more as a runner. I'm always targeting the session low or the equilibrium of the previous session's range. Because we had already taken the main threshold of yesterday's candle, I was targeting the new day opening gap, the London and Asia lows, as well as the previous day low. So here we are tapping the new day opening gap. And I was assuming that we would go ahead and hit the session lows. My initial target is always 200 ticks, or I believe that's 75 handles. So 200 to 300 ticks is what I go for. And excuse my voice because I am still sick, but I am trying to get these voiceovers in and get used to doing them. So my first objective was hit the 200 ticks, and I closed out with 5 contracts there. I have 2 running, and I am going to split that into 1 each so that I can leave a runner on. The positioning of this move down is showing that we have a bearish order block that price could retrace to, and that's where the 2 1-minute fair value gaps are lying. That's where my entry and my stop loss is. So it's very possible I'll be taken out of the trade, but I'm okay because I'll be stopped in profit. So I'm just now measuring about how much I'll get with me taking 1 contract here and the other down at the session low below that. To notice that when you are trying to set your take profit at a certain level, price will come within a millimeter of it. I mean, it's so close, and then it'll start retracing. And sometimes you don't know if it's going to actually take that level or it's just pulling back to come down further. So that'll be a decision you'll have to make as you become more experienced, if you want to go ahead and take your profit a little earlier than your intended level or let it play out. In this case, I just took 1 of the contracts off, and then I am measuring to see to secure at least 100 ticks on my last contract before I get stopped out in profit. The trade was stopped in profit. Price did make a pullback and then go down and take out the session lows below. But I chose not to have such a deep retracement, and I exited the trade. I did live stream this new account, but I am still working on settings and getting it to be visually sound. So I will insert this screenshot of today's P&L, and we will continue to build this account. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve and Happy New Year.